Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a full review and a demo of the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Priming Filter. This is a new primer. I actually haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and get a review up for you guys, but I picked it up last week for every single day this week so that way I could kind of give you my thoughts. Becca Cosmetics is known mostly for their skin perfectors. They have really awesome highlighters like Opal, Champagne Pop of course, and so they actually just put this out. And first off, I just wanted to come on here, you know, without any makeup or face makeup on, so that way you all could really see how the primer applies. So if you would like to see the review and the demo of the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Priming Filter, then just keep watching. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on my skin. I've also already cleaned my hands because that's normally what I apply my primer with. So typically what I like to do is apply one pump to my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what it looks like. So just for this review, I also applied like a half a pump onto this side of my hand, so that way I can show y'all how it applies. So I will just go ahead and blend this out. So it is like super glowy. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to apply it to my face. So I normally dot on different areas where I want to apply it and rub it out from the inside out. Look how glowy this primer is. I will say one thing, right before I applied this today, I looked like I had a lot more redness right in here, and it did kind of make it a little bit more neutral tone, like you can't tell my face is as red. So it actually kind of reminds me of the Josie Maran Illuminator. It looks like this, the Argan Illuminator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the primer, the Becca primer is right here on this side of my hand, and then I'm going to put the Josie Maran on the left. Oh, light came out. So as you can see, like to the left right here is the Josie Maran Illuminator, and then this right here is the Becca primer. So I'm going to go ahead on camera and show y'all what it looks like applying foundation over top of it, and then I will hop off camera, finish my makeup, then we will jump into the full review of the primer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just go in with a couple dots of this foundation. And as you can see, you can still see like the glow coming through the foundation. My forehead. Okay, and this is the finished foundation with the primer. I'm going to get kind of close up into the camera. So as you can see, it's still kind of like giving your face like a glow to it. And I'm going to go ahead, hop off camera, finish my makeup, and then I'll be right back to do the full review for y'all. Alright, so now you can see kind of how it looks with the foundation on, still very luminous and glowy. So now that you've seen how it applies, let's go ahead and talk about what it says it does, what it actually does, and what my thoughts are after I've been using it. Okay, so this primer is 1 fluid ounce. It is made by Becca Cosmetics. You can get it at Sephora. I'm not sure if Ulta sells it. It is $38, and yeah, so here's what the packaging looks like. I'm not too awful crazy about the packaging. I don't really like the lid. I wish it was like a gold, maybe like just a more bright fun color. So it is like a brown lid. On the top it has the Becca Cosmetics symbol, which kind of matches their shimmering skin perfectors, and then it has a glass blown package. I do feel like, you know, the emblem is really small on here with Becca Cosmetics. The whole time I was filming, when I was trying to like make sure that I was showing y'all the packaging, I was trying to find it because it is small and it is in silver, so it makes it kind of hard to see. And then another thing is, whenever I got it, it looked like some of it had been used. I mean, I don't know if it wasn't filled to the top or what it was, but I remember it sitting on my desk and I was like, girl, there's a hole right there. There's no primer. It says its backlight priming filter creates a canvas for your makeup, extending its wear from day to night, infused with 3 unique filters. They're blended together and they impact a one-of-a-kind lightweight whipped fluid that creates a smooth canvas, acts like an instant filler, and minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So here's what my take is on it. So my skin is combination, so I will say that if you have oily skin, you're probably not gonna like this primer, and the reason being is that it does give you like a really intense glow to your skin. And if you're oily, you already have that glow. So most of the time, if you're oily, you're not trying to make yourself glow more, you're trying to prevent yourself from glowing. So if you're oily, I definitely don't think that you're gonna like this. Now I'm combo, so I will say I tried it a couple different ways. I tried it with the Marc Jacobs foundation. It did give me a glow underneath the Marc Jacobs. It wasn't super intense though. So the next day I tried it with the YSL foundation, which is like a illuminating foundation. It looks like this. By the end of the day, my skin was so glowy, like you couldn't really tell if it was oil or glow. So I don't think it really made that particular foundation last all day, but I do think it gives you a really nice glow to your face. One thing for me is up here I do have like small wrinkles, and so I feel like, you know, even with the primer, it didn't like plump my skin where it wouldn't make my foundation sink into those wrinkles. So I feel like if you have like large pores or you're really concerned about fine lines and wrinkles, I personally don't think that it covered those for me. So I personally, like when I like to pick out my foundations, I like the one like the Makeup Forever, the smoothing primer, because I feel like if you are self-conscious about fine lines and wrinkles, that one really kind of like fills it in, where this one I feel like it sits on the top of the skin. See, the thing with me is that all the products I talk about, I bought them myself, so I can give you guys really honest reviews about it. And I almost, like, to be honest with you, I kind of like have mixed emotions about it, because yeah, one, I think it's super great because it does give you a really nice glow, but I don't think that it is covering all of my imperfections. You know what I mean? Like when I am looking for a primer, I want something that's going to make my face look completely flawless. And I personally just don't feel like this did everything that it said it was going to do. Like, it did make me look really glowy, but it didn't cover my imperfections. If you're super dry and you like a really nice luminosity to your face, I think this would be awesome for you. If you're oily or your combination and you're trying to pair it with like a glowy foundation, an illuminizing foundation, I don't think that it's gonna last you all day long, or at least it personally didn't for me. But if you are oily or you are a combination, I would definitely try to get a sample before going ahead and splurging on the full size, since it is pretty pricey for a 1 ounce bottle. I do think that if you are dry, you're gonna love this, but if you are oily, you're probably gonna hate it because it's going to just make your face look more shiny. So what I would probably do if I'm wearing this on a daily basis, put this on the outsides of my like face, like my cheeks and places that I really want to look glowy, but then put something like a base smoothing primer on the areas that I really want to concentrate on covering up my imperfections. Those are just my personal thoughts. Let me know what y'all think of this primer, if you've already picked it up, what you like about it, maybe what you don't like about it. And as always, hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you like reviews, then give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!